So you click this video because you want to lose weight, most especially because you want to lose weight with PCOS. Now, anybody that has PCOS knows that losing weight with PCOS is not the easiest thing, but I did it. I lost 27 kg and I'm a diagnosed PCOS patient. I'm going to tell you how I did it and how you can do it too. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, is Jazzy, and in today's video I'm going to tell you and show you how I lost 27 kg. Yes, I was 130 kg and I went down to 106 kg. I know the numbers are high. I'm still very much obese when I calculate my BMI and all those things, but even losing 1 kg as a PCOS patient is something you should be grateful for because it's hard out here. Quick reference, this is what I look like when I started my weight loss journey, and this is what I look like now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually look like this anymore because I've actually put on some weight, but the fact that I actually did this, yes, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. Mind you, I don't work in the medical field. I'm not a medical personnel. I'm just telling you my story and hopefully it works for you because everybody's body is different, okay? Before we actually start this video, make sure you're liking, make sure you're commenting, make sure you subscribe, and yeah. First of all, I'm going to actually explain what PCOS is because actually a lot of people don't even know what PCOS is. A lot of people actually might have PCOS, but they don't know they have PCOS. So according to Google, PCOS means polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's actually a form of hormonal imbalance that causes your ovaries to enlarge, creating little cysts around the outer edges. Now, for the symptoms of PCOS, first of all, infertility. Yes, that's quite scary. It also has other symptoms such as irregular periods, excessive weight gain, acne and other skin issues, and so much more. You can make your research. But for this video, we're going to talk about the excessive weight gain because if you have PCOS, it is so easy for you to gain weight and it is so hard for you to lose the weight. Now, my story with PCOS and weight gain has been a very tricky one. I started noticing my symptoms around 2021, 2022, or 2020, I think, where my period will not be regular, I'll be gaining weight, and so many other things. And it also makes my weight fluctuate. So sometimes I'm, losing weight, sometimes I'm gaining weight. Even if I'm working out, I'm still gaining weight. It's crazy. So my highest weight in December 2022, I weighed around 130 kg. At that point, I was like, Jasmine, this needs to stop today. I made some research and I realized that I needed to do things that would not stress me. So I didn't want to have like this quick start to my weight loss journey. Because everybody that have done weight loss journey knows that weight loss is not easy. It's not how you want to sugarcoat it. It's not how you want to make it easy for yourself. It's something that is hard and it's something that you need to do. That thing about PCOS is that your diet needs to be clean. To eat and things you put in your body has a chance of flaring up your symptoms to make you work. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when I started eating right, I started being clean with my diet, some of my symptoms reduced kind of. Like I started seeing my period more often and some other things. What I did at that time was basically staying active by skipping and also eating clean. Like I used to eat a lot of veggies. Like my carbs were reduced and my veggies were high. I was not eating protein as much, but I know that my carbs were reduced and my veggies were high. And after a while, I got into the gym. I lost about 12 kg doing that, but it wasn't, it didn't last. I gained the weight right back. When you make a little change in your routine, the weight comes flooding back. When you're stressed, the weight comes flooding back. Any little thing makes you gain back all the weight, and it's really frustrating because you made all this effort to lose the weight, and because of you have this hormonal imbalance, the weight is coming back. It kept on going and going until August of 2023, where I was basically back to square one. Then my weight loss journey again, but I went hard immediately, and I was pretty much stressed. And guess what? I did not lose any weight. Anyways, fast forward to March of 2024 when I intentionally made my research and said I was going to do this. That's when I officially began my weight loss journey to the point I am now. Now, how I actually lost weight. I'm going to break it down into two, which is your diet and your working out. Those are actually the two important things you need to know. Those two, we're going to break it down into 80-20. So your diet is 80% and your working out is 20%. Yeah, you can lose weight without working out. Yes, you can. Working out just makes it faster, and that's basically it. Just makes it faster by 20%. We're going to discuss the diet first before we discuss about working out. Diet, I'm going to break it down into two, which is calorie deficit and insulin resistance. PCOS patients when it comes to weight gain and the diabetic patients when it comes to being healthy, kind of the same. Insulin is the hormone in our body that helps reduce sugar when we eat. So let's say you wake up in the morning and you eat rice, because rice is broken down into sugar. Once it's taken into your system, your insulin spikes up, so reduce the sugar and make it less harmful to you. Now, what we don't know is that this insulin that spikes up in our body when we're taking sugar or taking foods that break down into sugar is also a fat storing hormone. It makes you not lose weight, my guy, and it stores fat for that just in case moment, just in case you need energy it takes energy from the fat. In order for your body not to have too much of this fat storing hormone, it's actually give your body a specific amount of time before it pumps out that fat storing hormone, your insulin, obviously. This is why one of the ways to lose weight as a PCOS patient is actually doing your intermittent fasting. Me, in the past, I don't used to believe in intermittent fasting. I just believed in calorie deficit because I don't think the time you eat determine how fast or how you will lose weight or not. If you're eating below your calorie deficit within a day, you're going to lose fat. But that is for the people that don't have PCOS. Us that have PCOS, yes, you have to do intermittent fasting. You don't have to do it, but you have to be intentional in a way. So the best thing I advise, or what I did, is I had my first meal of the day within the time of 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. And someone that used to get hungry immediately I wake up, guys, I had to, force myself to hold that hunger so that I don't get to eat. Also, stopping every meal that you're going to be eating by at least 7 or 8 p.m. What this does is that it keeps your body in a fasting mode. Then insulin is not pumped into your body. It gives you opportunity to lose fat. Now we're going to talk about calorie deficit. If you don't know, in a day, in 24 hours, our body has a specific energy that it burns. Maybe by sleeping, maybe by walking, maybe by breathing. You are sharp burning calories in some sort of way without doing exercise. Because of your burning calories, which is equals to energy, you need to put that energy back in your system through food. Now, calorie deficit is when you're putting the energy back in your system, but it is less than what you're burning. You're putting in less energy than what your body needs, which means you're in a calorie deficit, which means you're going to lose fat. And the reason why you're losing fat is because your body is like, where is the rest of my energy? Since you're not giving me all of the energy I need, where is it? Oh, you're not going to give it to me? Fine, I'm going to go to fat in your body and take the energy from there. How do you know the amount of energy that your body actually burns in a day? How do you know your calorie deficit? The total energy you burn in a day is different for everybody, specific to your height, to your weight, to your age, and also to your gender. So I calculated mine is using the TDEE calculator. Get it on Google or Safari or any of your browsing system. Or you can also use apps. I use this app called MyFitnessPal. This is not sponsored, but MyFitnessPal. Hit me up. It's going to ask you for these values: your height, your weight, your gender, and your... I think that's it. To put in these values, is going to calculate your calorie deficit, your calorie maintenance, and your calorie, surplus. If you eat on a calorie maintenance, you're not going to gain weight, you're not going to lose weight. That's why when you hear people say I'm maintaining, that means they're on a caloric maintenance. If you're on a calorie surplus, meaning you're looking to gain weight, or even if you're not looking to gain weight, you will gain weight because you're even, getting more energy that your body needs. So you're like, okay, you're giving me more, I'm just going to store it as fat in your body, period. And yes, I hope that was clear. If you have any question, make sure you ask me in the comments and I'm going to reply you ASAP. So now that you know your calorie deficit, when I figured out my calorie deficit, I realized that what am I going to eat? How do I calculate the calories of food so that I know that I'm staying in my calorie deficit? I use this app called MyFitnessPal, and I also got a food scale because you need to measure the food to know the calories. That's how MyFitnessPal works, because you're going to impute the size of the food and it's going to automatically generate, oh, this is the calories for this particular size of food. So guys, I started calculating. I was a mathematician. I calculated everything to the T. I'm not going to lie, it's actually not healthy. It's not healthy to calculate everything you put in your mouth. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I kind of developed an eating disorder. Since we're going on in my head that if I eat anything that I do not calculate, I am the ugliest freaking pig in this entire universe. Just to start calorie counting, which is actually essential for weight loss. Just be careful, my lovelies, because I don't want you guys to What I did was that I calculated everything to the T. If I'm going to eat rice, 100 grams of rice, put it in there. Impute 100 grams of rice in MyFitnessPal, boom, 200 calories. Repeated that for breakfast. Now you also have to be realistic. I'm sorry, you have to be realistic. Please don't be in a 1000 calorie deficit. Even babies are not meant to eat 1000 calories. So please eat. Weight loss is not a fast process. Yes, if you're eating a 1000 calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight fast, but you are going to gain it even faster. My total calorie burn was 2200. But because I was trying to lose weight fast, I did not go into a 1200 calorie deficit. No, I started with 19, 2000, 18. I'm seeing a calorie deficit, even if it's not huge, but I'm seeing a calorie deficit. Progressively, as I was losing weight, I started, reducing my calorie intake. I started going to 16, 17, 15. I don't think I've ever been in a 1200 calorie deficit, and I've lost 27 kg. So it's possible. Don't kill yourself, I beg. Still on this food topic, I'm going to tell you, how it was easy for me to, eat in a calorie deficit. Because no food is bad. Every food is actually good. But it's just how you eat it, because there are some foods that are actually very high in calories. So if you're going to be eating all those foods that are high in calorie, it means you're going to eat less. So what I did was high volume but low calorie. Whatever I tried to eat, or what I ate the most, were low in calorie but high in volume. Food like potatoes, oats, yam, protein, your chicken, your fish, your meat. Another thing that's your biggest enemy is oil, guys. Oil, I know I said no food is bad, but you see oil, that is something that I know is bad, because it is very tricky. It can make you actually like be eating outside your calorie goal without even you realizing. 1 tablespoon of oil is 123 calories. You guys might be like, 123 is not much. But if you have to eat in a 1200 calorie deficit or 1500 calorie deficit, you will realize that 1 tablespoon that is 123 calories is actually much. Because trust me, it's not just 1 tablespoon you're eating. You're probably eating like 10 tablespoons. Yes, tablespoon is just very little. You see the akara that you're eating, squeeze it, let the oil come out from the akara, wait, you realize that you've taken like 10 tablespoons. 10 tablespoons is almost 1000 calories. Not to calculate the akara gone safe. God. I also used to do this thing with my meals where I put enough protein, because protein is very low in calories. Like chicken, like I love eating chicken. But it depends on how you're eating chicken. If you're eating fried chicken, you're wasting your time. Guys, you will boil that chicken. That's basically all I have to say concerning how I ate during my weight loss journey. Now let's get into working out. Remember, we have PCOS. We're not trying to do anything that will, give us so much stress, because once you start stressing too much, you might even start gaining weight. Yes, people think that you are stressed, you're supposed to lose weight. Guys, you will gain weight. So what I used to do is I used to walk 10k steps. I used to walk. The weight is literally going to melt off your body. So walking is low impact, high intensity. Like you're just walking, it's cool, but the amount of calories that you're burning by just moving your body is a lot. So walking 10k steps every day is a very, very good start. You don't even need to get to 10k steps. Within 8k, 7k to 10k, it's fine. Another workout I used to do is skipping. I used to skip a lot. I used to skip at least, I started from 100, then I went to 500, then I went to 1000, and then I'm struggling between 1200 right now. If you make the conscious effort that you're going to skip 700 skips every day, they add up. These little things, they add up. It doesn't affect a huge part of your weight loss journey, but it just makes it faster. Now you're eating in a calorie deficit, you're eating less than the energy you're burning, but you are burning more energy, meaning your calorie deficit is increasing. For example, if my body is burning 2000 calories a day naturally, and I'm trying to eat 1800 calories because I want to be in a calorie deficit, if I work out, my body is now going to be burning maybe 2500 calories. That means I'm no longer in a 200 calorie deficit. I am now in a 700 calorie deficit. So it makes the process faster. Now imagine, instead of burning 200 calories daily, you're now burning 700 calories daily. It makes the process faster. That's the only reason why people actually work out when it comes to weight loss. So I'm not talking about bodybuilding or trying to grow your glutes or any other things. We're talking about weight loss. So focus on exercise that, cardio makes you burn more calories. Weightlifting also helps you burn more calories. That's basically it for my, activity and working out. I just basically walked and I skipped. That's basically all. I just walked and I skipped. Any opportunity that I will walk somewhere, I will take it. I will grab it. I want to go and buy something, I'm walking there. I want to go to church, I'm walking there. I want to go to school, I'm walking there. I want to go to work, I'm walking there. And then with time, the weight just started coming off, slowly but surely, because it's actually slow. It's not a 2-week scheme, it's months of hard work. So yeah, losing weight with PCOS is so much broader than what I've said in this video. Trust me, there's so much more I want to say, but I'm keeping it cute. We're keeping it short. If you guys want more, I'm going to see how you guys react to this video. If you guys want me to go into more details, I'm going to create a part 2. So let me know if you want a part 2. Just let me know. I'm going to end the video here. Thanks so much for tuning in. But before you go, just make sure you subscribe. Just check, are you subscribed? Check somewhere around here. Are you subscribed? If you're not subscribed, just tap it. Make sure you like, make sure you comment and do all that stuff. And if you're still watching to this point, you're real one, I love you down, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.